as promised, Catherine here to share with you a free Kundalini Yoga class. I'm hoping this is the first of many. I took a survey with a lot of you a few weeks ago and asked if you'd like it live or recorded on my YouTube channel, and it was a resounding record on and post on your YouTube channel. So that's what we're doing, and I'm super stoked to be sharing with all of you what has profoundly changed my life and is work that I weave into what I offer when I work with clients. Clients who suffer hardship, stress, trauma, PTSD. I've found that not only teachings and wisdom, self-inquiry, processing, all of that stuff, amazing, blessings, amazing. But I've also found that we can't forget about the physical body, and we hold so much in our physical body. Kundalini Yoga is the yoga of awareness. And for me, you know, I've trained with Anusara, Iyengar. I've been a yogini my whole life. My mom was a yogini, so I grew up around it. And when I found Kundalini Yoga, I was like, hot damn, because it requires you to really play with the mind. A lot of people see and hear about Kundalini Yoga and they're a little tweaked by the word Kundalini. They're like, what is it? I don't get it. It sounds weird. Kundalini is literally just energy that lies dormant at the base of your spine for most of us. And we are in a time right now on this planet of great awakening, where people are truly starting to wake up to their true nature. And thankfully we have so many beautiful masters and teachers and traditions, the indigenous, that are all kind of helping facilitate this awakening across the globe. And I would say that part of the awakening process is waking up that Kundalini Yoga that, you know, lies dormant in the base of your spine, and for most of us never wakes up. But when we do practices, it gives us the opportunity to spark that Kundalini, to wake up that snake. It's actually a coiled up snake is how it's symbolized in a lot of traditions. And when you wake up the snake, it starts to move up the spine, the Sushumna, and it goes from side to the Pingala, the Ida, either side the sun, moon of the major Sushumna channel where all magic happens and explodes from, and hopefully reaches the top of your head and beyond. So some of you may have had awakening experiences, Kundalini experiences, where you felt a deep sense of peace, a profound sense of connection, maybe with yourself, maybe with nature, maybe with another human. It can happen when you dance really hard. It can happen when you're doing something creative. It can happen from shock. It can happen many, many different ways the Kundalini can get awoken. But when I found Kundalini Yoga as a practice, and the more that I've discovered through my own experiences and growth, I've found that my jam is to do anything I can every day to wake that up. I want to wake that energy up because I want that energy to be moving up the spine, kind of clearing and cleansing all these energy centers that live inside of our bodies. Some people call them chakras. And when the Kundalini energy wakes up, it helps to clear, cleanse, vibrate into those energy centers, creating stability, creativity, empowerment, connection, clear communication. Your intuition can get super heightened, bliss, right? So I invite you to make this a practice. We are living in a culture that seems to be only speeding up, seems to be only getting more chaotic. Shootings are becoming the norm. Trauma is real. Every person, I believe, has experienced some form of trauma in their life to varying degrees, but it's trauma. And when we have a practice like Kundalini Yoga, it helps us to build that inner resilience, that inner pillar of strength. I like to visualize like a light sword down the center of my body that's holding Catherine up. It's like the higher self is that light inside of me, that pillar of light that can hold Catherine up so that Catherine can show up and be the best that she can possibly be every single day. And that looks different every day. But we're a culture that's very fixated on external and building lots of muscles. What I invite and hope and pray for is that people start to spend even an eighth of the amount of time that they do on the external, on the internal. And that can be through meditation, it can be through yoga, it can be through taking a walk in nature, something that helps you recalibrate, neutralize, stress level comes down, connection heightens, awakens, you feel a sense of calm, all of that good stuff. All right. I don't have all my equipment with me here today, so sorry for the echoey voice. As I continue to do these, hopefully it'll get a little bit better in quality, but I was sick and tired of not doing it, so I'm like, girl, just do it. Who cares? So here I am doing it. This we wear as Kundalini Yoga teachers. It is to help us, it literally is kind of squeezing the brain, which is nice, it feels good. To help us stay focused, to stay clear. It helps you from being distracted when you're doing yoga, meditating. And it kind of helps hold in the energy. So I just wanted to explain why we wear the turban, the wrap. And we also do an invocation at the beginning of Kundalini Yoga that is really a hail, a call out, thank you, thank you, thank you to all the teachers that have come before us, but also shouting out to the teacher within you, recognizing that each one of us has everything we need inside of us. And the more we do these kind of practices, that teacher gets louder and more profound and a bigger guide in our lives that is more in the flow, in sync, and brings us into those synchronicities in life, the magic, the feeling like everything's flowing and going and doing fine. So the invocation is Om, O-N-G, Namo, N-A-M-O, Guru, G-U-R-U, Dev, D-E-V, Namo, N-A-M-O. Again, shout out, thanking all the teachers that have come before us, that have gotten us to where we are right here, right now. Also recognizing that teacher that's inside of you, that when we practice, that's who you gotta listen to, not the mind. The mind is gonna limit you. The mind is limiting, that's its nature. So when we're doing Ego Eradicator for a minute, because we're just gonna do things for about a minute here today, you're gonna say my arms are falling off, I hate this, oh my God, this hurts, I'm pulling my shoulder that, you know, I pulled last year, I'm gonna re-injure it. See if you can transcend the mind using the breath and keep those arms straight, locked in there, strong, and breathe through it and see where it takes you. Because generally it takes you to those beautiful, expanded, blissful places. When we listen to this, the mind and not the teacher, the mind will limit us, it dims us, it kind of keeps us down. So this is an invitation to transcend that. So we're going to do the invocation, Om Namo, Guru Dev Namo. We'll chant it 3 times, and then I'll talk about the Kriya we're going to do today, okay? So you can just get in a comfortable seated position. This is called easy pose in Kundalini Yoga. Some people say simple cross-legged, whatever you want to call it. Some people it's not easy. So I invite you, if you have tight hips, to prop yourself up. Use a rolled up blanket, use a yoga mat, something to prop your hips up so that your knees are lower than your hips. Really important here. If your knees are like this, you're causing strain in the hips, which is aggravating, uncomfortable, and you're not going to be happy that you're doing Kundalini Yoga. So I invite you during the practice to take care of yourself, to listen to that guru. This isn't a contest. This is not trying to get somewhere. It's listening to what we need and then meeting our needs with as much empowered movement and transcendence of the mind as possible. Okay? So sitting in easy pose, having yourself propped up if you need to. Palms come together right in front of the heart. Rub your palms, creating a little bit of heat. Waking up all the different nadis in the hands, the energy centers in the hands. Waking up the body and the brain. And then placing your thumb knuckle right at the sternum. Reminding us to lift the heart, to lead with the heart, not with the mind. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the nose, and then inhale to begin the invocation. Om Namo Relax the shoulders down as you're holding the breath, but lift your heart, open your chest, slightly lift your chin and put a little smile on your face in gratitude for this practice, for your body, and for the breath. And release the breath out, release the hands down, palms face up, keeping the eyes closed. And just feeling the body, starting to bring your awareness to the body. And then opening your eyes when you're ready. The Kriya I chose for us today is called Kriya For Elevation. It's a great kind of beginner, but also it can be for intermediate or advanced practitioners. I like this Kriya. It's one of my standbys. It's one that I do very often. Again, because the result that we want from it is to elevate. And that's why this certain sequence of exercises have been put together to create just that, to create elevation, okay? So we're gonna begin with a couple warm-ups. We're gonna do Sufi grind, so I'm gonna have you grab your knees with your hands. Use your hands as leverage so that you really get a good stretch in the spine. As you inhale, arch forward to the right. Exhale back as you round and to the left. You're going to close your eyes, inhale forward to the right, exhale back to the left. Inhale forward to the right, exhale back to the left. Keeping the eyes closed, that's one of the things I love about Kundalini Yoga. The eyes are pretty much always closed, which I appreciate. We live, again, in a world that's very externally focused, and when we close our eyes, it shuts down one of our senses, and it allows us the opportunity to feel more into the body and what the body needs. When we're looking through the eyes, we're constantly engaged, comparing, judging, maybe even criticizing. Closing the eyes brings it inward. And now you're going to switch. You're going to go inhale forward to the left, exhale back to the right. Inhale forward to the left, exhale back to the right. This is called Sufi grind. We're waking up the spine, we're waking up that Kundalini energy at the base of the spine. And I was told once to imagine your spinal cord, your spinal column as a spatula, and your pelvic floor as a bowl, and you're stirring the pot, you're mixing it up. So really stretching forward as you inhale, and then really arching as you exhale. You can feel your back starting to kind of crack and wake up. And then you're gonna inhale deeply and hold the breath and come back to neutral. And then exhale and keep the eyes closed and just again tune into the body. Kind of scanning from your toes, wiggling your toes, scanning up the legs, the pelvic floor, your belly, chest, arms, your fingers, your neck, your head. And just start to notice what's changing, what's shifting. And then we're going to come out to all fours. And we're going to do what's called cat-cow. So your hands, palms are fingers spread wide, directly underneath the shoulders. Toes are tucked under, behind you. And you're going to inhale, round the back, touching your chin to the chest. Exhale, you're going to inhale, arch. Sorry about that. Inhale, arch, looking up with the eyes closed. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Really getting a nice stretch, cat stretch. Inhale, look up, but the eyes are closed. Exhale, round. Inhale up, exhale round, inhale up, exhale round. Powerful breathing. You know, all the power's in the breath. We think all the power's in our muscles, but the power is actually in the breath. The more you breathe through the exercises, the more you're gonna give your body and your mind an experience. Something different. Instead of muscling through, we're going to breathe through. Now I want you to speed it up a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale deeply and hold the arch. Stretch the spine. Really get a stretch. And then as you exhale slowly, you're going to bring the big toes together, spread the knees wide, and push back into child's pose, forehead to the floor. Stretch the arms out. Really relaxing the head down, dropping into the earth. Releasing all resistance, releasing your hips fully down to your feet, forehead touching the floor, and breathe. Relaxing your jaw, softening the tongue, maybe even opening the mouth slightly and breathing through the mouth for a few breaths. Letting it all go. Full surrender. And then I want you to slowly inhale, rolling up one vertebrae at a time until you're sitting on your heels. Shaking out the torso a little bit, shrugging your shoulders. And then we're going to come back into easy pose. And now we're going to begin the Kriya For Elevation. The first exercise that we're going to do is called Ego Eradicator. Love this exercise. It's one of my, I probably do it every day. I do this exercise when I need a state change. And it's quick, it's effective, it'll light you up. I like to say it clears out the cobwebs, because it does. We use what's called breath of fire, which is rapid breathing done in and out through the nose. And I tell people it's like blowing out a candle with your nose. So if you had a candle right in front of you and you blew it out with your nose, it would sound like this. When you're exhaling through the nose, your belly's going to push back. So think of your belly pushing back to touch the spine. We're strengthening the diaphragm. We live in a culture where our diaphragms are very weak. That means that our power is weak, because all our power radiates from the core. If you have a strong diaphragm, you're a powerful being. All power radiates from here. I'll be sharing another Kriya next week that is going to focus on this. So we want to strengthen the diaphragm. Know that if you're starting this as a beginner, it's going to be challenging. It might even hurt a little bit. You'll probably be sore tomorrow. Trust the process and keep going. Do the best that you can. Breathe. If you start to feel lightheaded, if you feel woozy, I want you to go to long, deep breathing in and out through the nose. And then I want you to pick it back up again with us. Okay? So it's going to look and sound like this when we're doing it. The tip of the fingers are touching the pads of the hands. Thumbs are straight up. Arms are at 90 degrees. You're kind of plugged into the sky. Arms are straight. I like to think of our torso as a tree trunk, and your arms are like branches. Really strong. Connect with your thumbs up to a bigger energy. We think that all the energy and power has to come from me, from this. If we can breathe, transcend the mind, connect to that greater energy, look out. All right, so it's gonna look and sound like this. I'm gonna just do it for you and then you can join me. Eyes will be closed. This time you're gonna focus your gaze between the eyebrows, activating the pineal gland, which secretes a chemical in the brain that helps bring us into calm, into neutrality. Okay, so it's like this. All right, we're gonna start. We're gonna do it for about 1 minute. Again, the mind's gonna try to limit you. It's gonna try to tell you your arms are gonna fall off. This hurts, I hate this. Trust me, trust the process. Breathe through it and see what you feel coming out the other end, okay? Arms are plugged in, thumbs are straight up, shoulders are down, shoulder blades are tucked into the back, arms are super strong, elbows straight, eyes are closed, focus between the eyebrows, take a deep breath in, exhale fully, focusing that gaze between the eyebrows, begin pumping the breath, breath of fire. Keep going, keep pumping the breath, keep those elbows straight, arms lifted, transcending the mind. You're plugging those thumbs into the sky, keeping your power in your core, strong diaphragm, pumping the breath. You have a little more to go, keep going. Take a deep breath in, inhale as much as you can and hold the breath. And then bring the tips of your thumbs together above your head, holding the breath, stretching the spine, stretching your fingers out, reaching for the sky, feeling that energy come up, up, up the spine. And then start to exhale slowly as you bring the arms down slowly, keeping the eyes closed, palms face up on your thighs, and just relax. And just notice the thinking, the mind, what is it saying? Kundalini Yoga is the practice of awareness. Become aware. Become aware of your movement, the subtleties, the breath, the emotions, the physical sensations. Ego Eradicator opens the lungs. It helps to bring the hemispheres of the brain into a state of alertness, balance. And it awakens our magnetic field, which is that field of energy that radiates out beyond the physical. Okay? Now we're going to grab our shins. We're going to again use our arms as leverage. This time you're going to inhale, arch the back forward, bringing your heart out, and then exhale round. The chin, the head stay level. Inhale forward, exhale round. Inhale forward, exhale round. Using your arms as leverage to get the movement to really start waking that spine up. Remember, the Kundalini energy lives there. We want to wake the serpent up so that it starts to move up the spine, helping to clear these energy centers, clear the cobwebs, the stress, the imbalance, the impurity. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I want you to really be able to hear your breathing. A lot of us don't breathe deeply enough, forcefully enough. I'm telling you, after practicing this for many years, the power's in the breath, the power's in the breath. And then speed it up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. See if you can speed it up even a little bit more for the last 10 seconds. Inhale, hold the arch, hold the breath. Stretch the heart forward, little smile on your face, feeling the body. Exhaling fully, relaxing back into neutral zone. Eyes are closed. What's happening? Awareness. Physical sensation. The mind, the thinking. Spinal flex helps to stimulate, stretch our lower spine, our mid-spine. So many of us have back problems. Yogi Bhajan, who's the beautiful teacher that brought Kundalini Yoga to the West, says that you're only as old as your spine is flexible. Really important to keep that spine nimble. And moving on, we're going to be doing spinal twist. This time you're going to grab your shoulders, fingers are in front, thumbs are in back. Elbows are level with your shoulders, they're not down here. Up. Hearts forward, chins pulled back, you're not extending the head forward, chins pulled back. Spine is straight, feeling grounded and rooted through your sit bones. You're going to inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. Eyes are closed. Again, you're going to focus your gaze right between the eyebrows. You're going to inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep going, really waking up that spine. Again, this exercise helps to stimulate, stretch the lower mid-spine. See if you can speed up the movement a little bit more for the last 20 seconds. Powerful breath. Pump that breath so you can hear it, you can feel it. Keep the elbows lifted, heart open, chin tucked back. Inhale forward fully, hold the breath, open the heart, the chest, lift the chin slightly, put a little smile on your face, lift those elbows. And then exhale the breath fully, release the arms down slowly. Keep the eyes closed. Subtleties, what are you feeling? What are you experiencing? You are very powerful, provided you know how powerful you are. Many of us don't know our power. We're afraid of it. Maybe due to childhood trauma, adulthood trauma, we've dimmed our power. Somebody in our life told us that we're not powerful. It's made us insecure, taken away our self-worth. We need to know how powerful we are. We are powerful beings, provided we know. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to move into front life nerve stretch. You're going to extend the legs out. Again, I want you to take care of yourself. If you have an injury, there's modifications here that I'll go over. Again, if you have a tight back, I want you to prop yourself up, prop your butt up. I don't want rounded stuff going on like this. If you can't sit really straight, I like to keep my legs engaged. I even flex my feet when I'm doing this. It helps kind of anchor in a foundation for me. You're going to grab either below the knees, the ankles, or the big toes. Again, this isn't a contest. It is listening to the teacher, the guru within you. Listen to what your body needs, and then do it accordingly. I often start here, and then by the end, I might move down to here. It just depends on the day. Depends how I'm feeling. One thing I want to tell you is that if you're holding on here, I want you to hold here throughout the whole movement. I don't want you sliding back and forth like this. This hand grip is meant to give us stability and to help us be able to arch forward and arch back up, round back up. As you're coming forward, the heart's going to come forward, the head's going to come last. And as you're coming up, the heart comes first, the head comes last. Heart first, head last. You're going to exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Eyes are closed. Breathing in and out through the nose. Powerful, powerful breath. Exhaling forward. Inhaling up. Again, undulating that spine, really waking up that spine, getting all that energy moving up and down the spine. Exhaling forward, inhaling up. Heart first, head last. And then exhale forward, hold out the breath, hold the stretch. And then inhale, slowly coming back up. Eyes are closed. Subtleties. What are you experiencing? What are you feeling? What is the mind doing now? Notice if it's shifted from when we started. Shaking your legs out a little bit. That exercise works the lower and upper spine. Now we're going to do modified Maha Mudra. You're going to bring your right leg in. The bottom of your foot's going to touch your upper inner left thigh. Left leg is really straight and engaged. Foot's flexed. Again, you're going to grab below the knee, the ankle, or the big toe, depending on where you're at today. And the intention with the body is to have the elbows to the floor and the forehead to the knee. Most of us won't get there. I won't get there. But that's the intention, so that when you're in the posture, you're holding that intention, which helps hold the stretch, okay? So elbows to the floor, forehead to the knee. Eyes are closed, and you're going to pump breath of fire again, that rapid breathing. So head down, and you can begin breath of fire. Pumping the breath. Some say it's like a dog panting, but you're doing it through your nose. So continuing to pump with that breath, holding the stretch, forehead to the knee, elbow to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully out. Hold the exhalation out. See if you can stretch down even more. And then inhale, slowly rolling up, keeping the eyes closed. Stretching the right leg out, shaking the legs, moving the torso. And then bringing in that left leg, bottom of the left foot touching the upper right inner thigh. Right leg is engaged, foot is flexed. Again, we're going to grab right below the knee, the ankle, or the big toe. You're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale forward. Elbows to the floor, forehead to the knee. Begin pumping breath of fire. Keep pumping. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully, stretching down even more, holding out the exhalation. Forehead to the knee, elbows to the floor. And then inhaling slowly, coming up. Eyes stay closed, stretching the left leg out, shaking out the legs, feeling the body. Wow, that feels so good. This exercise helps elimination, stretches the sciatic nerve, and brings circulation to the upper torso. Good stuff. Now we're going to do life nerve stretch. So you're going to spread your legs as wide as you can that's comfortable. A lot of you, you're going to have yourself propped up with a blanket or something underneath your butt. Okay? Legs are engaged, feet are flexed. Again, you're going to either touch right below your knee, your ankle, or your big toe. And you're going to inhale, center, turn to the left, exhale down. Inhale, center, turn to the right, exhale down. Center, inhale, exhale left, center, inhale, exhale right. Eyes are closed. Powerful, powerful breathing. I want you to hear your breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Getting a nice stretch in your lower back, lower spine, your sacrum. Again, this exercise changes the magnetic field, creating what some people call an aura. There's a big, bubble of energy that's around your body. This is helping make that more radiant, more powerful, more alive. Inhale, center, and hold. Exhale fully. And then we're going to go right into center. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Feet are still flexed, legs are engaged, eyes are closed. Inhale up, exhale down. Think of your spine as a lever. So it's not rounded back, which might mean your movement is not very large. It might be subtle. That's okay. We're trying to stretch the lower part of the back, your sacrum area. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. See if you can speed it up a little bit. Keep going. You're doing great. Your body's really starting to wake up, starting to feel the radiance, the vitality. Exhale down and hold out the exhalation. And then inhale, slowly come up, eyes stay closed. Bring the legs together, shake out the legs. Wiggle the upper body, the torso. And then gently open your eyes. How you doing? Good stuff. Are you elevating? Good. Now we're going to do Cobra pose. So you're going to lie on your stomach. And let's see here. Lying on your stomach, you're going to either stay on your elbows with your palms spread wide, fingers spread wide, elbows under the shoulders, toes are pointed, big toes together, heels together if possible. Pinky toe to the floor if possible, but you're going to relax the buttocks. A lot of us, when we're doing this posture, we tighten the butt, which is really bad for the lower back. Keep the buttocks loose, okay? I want you to use your elbows as leverage to literally drag your chest forward. So it's like your elbows are coming back as your heart comes forward, getting a nice stretch in your upper spine. Chin is up, eyes are closed, focus between the eyebrows, and do breath of fire. If you want to do the full posture, you're going to push up into full Cobra. Okay, this is the full posture. Begin pumping breath of fire. Shoulders down, heart forward, chin lifted. Buttocks relaxed. If the full posture is too much, you can come down to your elbows, keep pumping the breath. And then you can come back into the full Cobra position if you'd like. Keep going, pump that breath. You're almost there, keep going. Now take a deep breath in and hold the breath. Bring the chest forward. Stay in the position, exhale the breath out, but hold out the exhalation and pull Mula Bandha. You're going to pull the lower Bandha, which means tightening your sex organs, tightening the pelvic floor, pulling all the energy up that you've just created. Energy comes up. And then inhale, exhale fully, pull Mula Bandha, tighten, tighten, tighten the pelvic floor, the sex organs. All that energy comes up. Release Mula Bandha, inhale. Exhale, hold out the exhalation, pull Mula Bandha. And then exhale all the way down, cheek to one side, arms at your sides. Fully relaxing, letting go into the floor, releasing. Eyes are closed. Fully relaxing the entire body. No resistance, no holding on. Letting the earth just hold you right now. That exercise balances the sexual energy, and it draws, it balances the prana and the apana energy so that the Kundalini energy can circulate to the higher centers. So again, it's that serpent energy moving up. That Cobra pose we just did with applying Mula Bandha, tightening the pelvic floor, helps to pull the energy up because we're trying to get that energy all the way to the crown of our head. Turn your head to the other side. Fully relax. Release. And then I want you to bring your big toes together again, spread the knees wide, and push back into child's pose. This time putting your forehead on your arms. Again, releasing your hips onto your heels, relaxing your jaw. Really letting go. And then slowly inhale and roll up. And come back into easy pose. We're going to move into shoulder shrugs. It's like giving yourself a little massage. You're going to inhale the shoulders, squeeze them up to the ears. Exhale, I let them drop down. It feels so good. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Eyes are closed. Again, this exercise is helping to balance these upper energy centers, helping to bring the energy up eventually to the crown of our head. Inhale up, exhale down, and I want you to speed it up now. Go quick. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and hold the breath and squeeze. Exhale, relax the shoulders down, release the breath, keep the eyes closed. What's happening? Wow, now what's happening in the body? What are you feeling? And we're going to move right into neck rolls. You're going to inhale the head forward to the right. You're going to exhale the head back to the left. Inhale forward to the right. Exhale back to the left. Eyes are closed. This is starting to feel really good. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then reverse. I want you to inhale forward, left, exhale back, right. Inhale forward, left, exhale back, right. Working that energy up, up, up the spine, into the neck. And then come back to neutral, eyes closed, scanning the body. The yoga of awareness. And the last exercise we're going to do is called Kriya. Really powerful exercise. You're going to sit on your heels if you can. For some of us, this is too hard. You can put a pillow under here. You can put a yoga mat right over your heels, and it allows you to sit a little bit higher so it's not such a painful stretch in your thighs. And we're going to do a chant with this exercise. The chant is Sat, S-A-T, Nam, N-A-M. Truth is my name, truth is my identity. I identify with truth. Truth is what it is, right? So when you chant, you're going to chant Sat, and when you say Sat, you're going to lift the diaphragm back again to your spine and up. Sat, and then when you say Nam, you're going to fully relax the belly. You're going to let the energy just Nam. So Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Okay? If you haven't chanted before, congratulations. When I first started, I was like, weird. Super powerful. Oh my God. This stuff, I'm telling you. I wouldn't be here teaching it to you if I didn't think it was super badass. It's amazing what it does. We'll talk about that in another class. The Mudra hand position, fingers are crossed, index fingers straight, thumbs are crossed over. Women, your left thumb is crossing over the right. Men, your right thumb is crossing over the left. Okay? Arms are straight up, elbows by the ears. Think of your index finger plugging into that huge energy that's always there for us. We just forget. Again, this exercise might provoke the mind, the limiting mind, telling you this hurts, I hate this, I don't want to do this. Awesome. Acknowledge the mind, the thoughts, and how limiting it is, and keep breathing and keep chanting and see what happens. Just go for it. Okay? All right. Eyes are closed, elbows straight, index finger plugged into the sky, shins pulled back, and we'll begin. Sat, nam, 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 sat. Sat, nam, 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 sat. Keep going. Keep going. Keep those elbows straight. Keep those index fingers plugged into the sky. Sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Almost there. Keep going. Stay with it. Eyes closed. Sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Inhale fully, hold the breath. And then exhale fully, hold out the exhalation, stretch the arms and pull Mula Bandha. Apply Mula Bandha, pull that pelvic floor up, 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 up. Tighten the whole sex organs, anus. Visualize all that energy coming up. Release Mula Bandha, inhale. Exhale fully. Hold out the exhalation, apply Mula Bandha. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Release Mula Bandha, inhale. And exhale fully. Hold out the breath, apply Mula Bandha. Release Mula Bandha. Exhale the arms down, slowly. Eyes stay closed. Wow. You succumb to a lot that is not worthy of you. I wish you would succumb to your radiance, your beauty, your integrity, your amazing human grace. And then moving down into Shavasana, lying down on your back, relaxing, releasing, letting go, closing the eyes. Feeling as if your body's falling into the floor. Deeply, deeply relaxing, which allows you to enjoy and consciously integrate the mind-body changes that we've created here today. Kriya For Elevation literally brings us beyond the physical into that magnetic field or that aura. When we do this practice, you'll notice as you walk around, you can feel this bigger energy that's around you that you've created. It's all inside of us. We just have to tap into it, ignite it, feed it, nourish it, and then we can walk around with this big magnetic field that you can walk into a room and you don't have to say a word and people feel something. They notice something. That's because you're tapped into your inner power, your inner truth, that sword of light. Fully relaxing, dropping in for a few minutes. I'm just going to stay silent. Feeling the rise and fall of your belly. Wiggling your toes, your fingers. Maybe stretching your arms overhead, stretching the spine, the body. And then bringing your knees into your chest, hugging your knees in, giving yourself a nice, big, warm hug. Rocking your hips from side to side. Feeling that lower back, that sacrum area widen and expand. And then bring the soles of your feet together in the palms of your hands and rub Rub, rub, rub. Creating heat, creating friction. Really rubbing, rubbing, rubbing. And then place your feet down on the earth and your palms over your eyes. And just receive that energy. Giving yourself a blessing. Giving yourself big kudos for doing this practice. Thanking your body. Thanking your breath. Thanking your mind. Rolling over to your right side. Slowly coming back into easy pose, where we're going to close the practice with one long Sat Nam. Bringing the palms together. Placing the thumb knuckle again on the sternum, right in the middle of your energetic heart. Lifting the energetic heart, reminding us to lead with our heart. Eyes are closed, taking a deep breath in. Exhaling fully. And then taking a nice deep breath in for one long Sat Nam. Sat Nam. May the blessings of this practice nourish your body, your mind, your spirit. May it touch all those that you come into contact with today, tonight, throughout the rest of your week. Sat Nam. Thanks for joining me. I'm inspired. I'll be doing more. And again, my intent and my passion is to ignite the healer inside of you. The teacher, the guru. You've got it all in there. Sat Nam. Lots of love.